want to collect as much candy as possible. I actually think I have to go around the coast. Oh yeah. The idea was I wanted to get as many of the trick-or-treats achievements as possible, even though I already have them. But it has been such a wild Halloween for me this year that I just had no time to do it. That doesn't mean we're not going to do it. We're going to be doing Raffy Highlands, which it looks like I'm just going to have to go all the way around the outside for. Maybe I can sneak in through the back, though. But regardless, I'm going to hit a Raffy Highlands, and then I'm going to purchase a taxi. We're going to go around this to the Badlands over here, because this is the next place where I can get them. Everything in between me and the Badlands is either a different part of the game, or just not recommended for me to go there by myself. Still unmoving, just running across the water like Jesus. See, there are ships over there that I could probably go to if I was fast enough. But yeah, we just have to get to Hammerfall, which this is such a long way around the freaking bend. Anyways, I'm filming this on Halloween, so if it is Halloween, happy Halloween. What is this? Look at that, it's a ram. I think I need to do this. I think that's one of those few things that I never got around to doing. Did I do that? To Eastern, to all the animals I loved before. Oh, I got that. Yeah. There's nothing for this one. There's somebody down here. Grimmy. Hello. I don't get many visitors out here. You'll have to excuse the mess. That's so cute. Oh my god. Hello, Grimmy. Nice to see you on Halloween, a real skeleton. Dude, I love Grimmy. Look at him. He's just kind of standing. He's so cute. You can see all the way through him. Alright, bye, Grimmy. Well, that was nice. Trick or treat to Grimmy. We're gonna run out over the Thandol span, whatever that means. And we're gonna run all the way back around and get to Hammerfall. Collect that candy, and then buy a ticket from Hammerfall to New Ghallagaf, Bloodwatcher Point. Oh, and Fuse Light. I'm so excited to get to the goblin places. I love the goblin establishments. They're so wonderful. The aesthetic there is fantastic. We haven't seen much of the Raffy Highlands yet, so I can't speak much to how it looks or what I think of the aesthetic. The fact that it's just a giant bowl with no real way in and out kind of sucks. I guess there's Bradfoot there. Like, look at this. I don't like that these cliffs are just so big and sheer. You know, like, these are bad cliffs. In, Pandaria. In Pandaria, the cliffs look so nice. The cliffs between some of these places look so, like, real and mountainous. But these things, these are just, like, 3D textures that they kind of slapped and pulled up. And, like, it works. You know, it comes across as mountains, but they don't earn any points for creativity or anything.
I've the finest wares in the land.
Enchant gloves, mining.
Off with it.
Cool. Slew up some fireworks. Love that for me. Fan span.
Well met.
Close the door.
Light bless you.
Goodbye, support. I don't play Alliance, so I don't know if this has any significance to anything. You know, plot-wise. Ooh, we got some raptors. I love seeing raptors. I think raptors are the coolest. Oh, my dog's barking because my wife is back. She probably brought me a milkshake because she's beautiful. Let's see. Got any snowbirds for me? Mystery meat. I don't think so. I'm gonna send that enchanting thing over to my alts. Forsaken Courier. So this must mean we're getting pretty close. Goshek Farm. Almost crossed all the way up to Hammerfell. It wasn't so bad as I thought. You know, running all the way around isn't so much of an issue. It's just, you know, next time I'll plan out a better route. Oh, but it's just birds, raptors, and spiders, huh? That's it. And then the terrain is okay. You know, the population of trees makes sense for this place. I don't like it necessarily, but that doesn't mean it's bad. I don't like the mountains once again. I think the way that they fade into the distance is good, that, you know, atmospheric, whatever it's called. It's like the oxygen stacks up in the air, and when you look out it gets more blue. The perspective. Maybe. There's our trick-or-treat bucket. Ride our horse up the stairs. Good horde encampment. And this pit isn't even so bad. Like, they could have dug this out. It kind of looks like they did dig it out. And then just kind of threw up walls around it. The Defilers. Where are you guys?
That better be good.
One only mark of honor. Oh yeah, I'll sell all my junk. Defiler's Iron Ration? I've never seen this before. Wow.
Patience.
Oh, because you guys are, like, of the...
I got the best deals anywhere. Keep it real.
There's, like, achievements to eat and a bunch of different things.
What's up? Be good.
So if I wanted to do this, I would have to fly all the way here. No wonder they didn't care about this area. Hello,
Mogra.
the Wind Rider Master. Please take me to New Carta.
Gabu.
It's the most direct point, and I don't feel like running and doing nothing and talking the whole time. So I'm just gonna do nothing and talk the whole time instead. I feel like that's a good compromise. Yeah, so all things considered, Arathi Basin, not the best. Goshek Farm is terrible, terrible condition. It's just spiders, raptors, and mesa buzzards. There's no variation. I give this aesthetics like a 4 out of 10. Enemies like a 2 out of 10, because there's only 3 of them. And the layout of the level is just kind of meh. This waterfall's pretty. But I guess that's just because it's the Thandal span. Here we go into wetlands. Oh, already we're seeing some more variation. I mean, that's Alliance, so I'm not going to count the enemy PvP stuff. But the Shamblers and the plants, like, this place is making more sense. The tree population, the tree density is similar, but the trees are different, because it's a wetlands, obviously. We're looking very nice, very nice. We've got Alliance, Night Elf stuff. Cool. I don't like it. I'm a blood elf. I'll keep that shit separate. So yeah, there are these marsh lashers, which are just like walking plants. Got some water elementals. That's pretty nice. Displaced Freshadon. That's like a dinosaur. Oh, and it looks like this dam broke and it knocked over some of the trees. Like, that's good. I give the wetlands like a 6 out of 10 for atmosphere, 6 out of 10 for enemies, 6 out of 10 for level layout. This is always good. Because it's one of the starting levels for the dwarves specifically. I know this used to be a like a whole lake. The water probably would have come up to here. You got water monsters, you got murlocs. Little murlocs. Murlocs are so great. Some crocodiles. Fire elementals, because we're next to the fire elemental place. Like, they're coming over the gap of charred stone. I gave... What was that? Lochmodon? I gave that 8 out of 10 for atmosphere. 9 out of 10 for enemies. 8 out of 10 for level layout. It's a little too, like, sectioned off. Alright, here we go. That was a couple of quick ones. We knocked, what, 2 or 3 out of the way just like that. Here we are in the Badlands. The Badlands is a good place. I know they did some updates to it recently because of some stuff. I don't know, I don't care. I'm here for candy. Just pretend that I did. Yeah. This is pretty cool. A lot of dragon people. It makes sense. We're on the place where there's like all the dragon, like burned things and stuff. I'm free. Finally do things again. I'll just outrun them for now. I like this. The cactuses, the like peaks of sand that are just sharp because they've been charred into points. It's not like the scar of the world right here. Let's run. Yeah, so it's not like these things were just formed. It's like they were pushed back and hardened at the same time. It just looks so good. You can just tell they were having fun doing this.
I need to get closer.
Give me that multine. Sorry, I'm sick. I'm a little loopy. Yeah, that's pretty sick. Otherwise, the atmosphere of this whole place is pretty great. Like, you got some people, like, trying to mine out stuff. You've got some ruins over there. Makes sense that they're mining. Snakes, cougars, wolves. I mean, the variety of enemies here is 10 out of 10. It looks like they're really going in on this place. The textures, like, once again, we gotta keep in mind the fact that these are just lands that have been pulled up and pushed into shape. It's like 3D modeling and it doesn't look that great. I see what they're doing, you know, they're throwing down the grass textures in order to compensate on the places where players are gonna be. That's cool, nice little touch. It's like they recognize that this place is going to be well-traveled and that people are going to be paying a bit more attention. So they load it up with more details. Oh, my game's lagging. We got Fuse Light, one of the little goblin cities. Love these places. I love Fuse Light Bruisers. Hello, level 70s who are actually playing the game here. Didn't expect to see that. That's cool to see. Cast spells while in slime form. Usually by the sea. How do I get to... Oh, I bet I have to cross the whole map. Alright. Diamond glider slab 2. Sick. Here we go. This will carry us a good chunk of the way. Not all the way, but, you know. Now we're gonna make it to the scar. That's cool. Perched buzzard, some trogs. Look at that little... What is that? Is that a turtle? Is that something that got squished by a rock? I don't know. If they put it there, that's some attention to detail. And like, look at these tiny little tufts of grass all over the place. Like, there's still grass in the desert. I know most people just hear the word desert and are ignorant, but there's still grass down there. The music. You know, it kind of gets that lonely feeling across. That lonely open desert feeling. Hello, gentlemen. They got a funny little bit of the game here. Rabid coyotes. Some ogres. Which, by the way, love the ogre design in this game. These guys are pretty alright. They're pretty big, they're pretty gross, they're pretty not apologetic about it. They're like, yeah, we're big, yeah, we're gross, what do you want? Please tell me I can go all the way through here. I can't. Very jealous. Subject you to this. Wow, look at that. Look at that awesome tunnel that we found through here that totally takes us all the way through the mountain. Wow, check that out. Searing Gorge, is that where we are? Burning Steps. Really? There's something here? Really? Eastern Kingdoms, that's what I meant. That's all that's left. Stranglethorn. Get the hinterlands. Yeah, it looks like Stranglethorn is all that's left. Well, I thought there'd at least be one. Sorry, I'm sneezing. I'm still a little sick. I did not get better from you starting this video.
You got my attention.
Gotta do the blasted lands, yeah, because we did. That's the Badlands.
Very good.
Swamp of Sorrows. Oh, I missed a few. I'm just dumb. So we're gonna stop off at the Swamp of Sorrows. Bog, Paddle, and Stonard.
What do you need?
Bog Paddle. Just double checking.
With honor.
I see no burning steps. All right.
Blood and thunder.
Bog Paddle it is. So what we're gonna do is plan this out, because you always plan out the candy route, right? I panicked for a second, but we're not gonna do that again. We hit Bog Paddle, we hit Stonard. We travel to the Blasted Lands for Dreadmaul Hold, and then we do Northern Stranglethorn's Gromgall Base Camp, and then Cape of Stranglethorn, Booty Bay, and Hard Wrench Hideaway. Let's see here. Because Deadwind Pass doesn't have anything for you. Swamp of Sorrows, Bog Paddle, Stonard, And past Stonard to the Blasted Lands, where we get to where? Dreadmaw Hold. Oh yeah, the last place, 10 out of 10 everything. Red Ridge Mountains, I like questing through here. We're not going to get to see much of it, but there are murlocs, there are foxes, there are bandits, there's all sorts of, like, mountain life, and I think some gnolls, maybe? Anyways, the environment here is, like, 8 out of 10. The aesthetics are 9 out of 10. This is beautiful. Always love me some mountains. The music's 7 out of 10. The human race music in WoW, not so great. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's just not so great.
I got what you need. Goblin products are built to last.
Goblin products are built to last. Why, hello, ma'am. I want to be a banshee riding a horse. What's that? I just scream real loud into the microphone and I get there? See, that was the trick part of Trick or Treat. Lost One Hunter. What are these lost ones? I don't know what they are, but they're nasty and gross. I love them. 10 out of 10. Green rock in the distance. That's uranium. The tree density here makes sense, is pretty good. And it's not just the trees. There's all of these, like, tall grasses. There's all of these, like, spikes of things just sticking out for no reason. Hello, Stonard. Stonard, that's this one. There's, like, a little battle going on in the middle of it. The trees are dead, and it's empty over there because of it. That's pretty good. The Horde base is sick, actually. I think this is...
What are you looking for?
I think whatever it is they're trying to do here, they accomplished it. Good job, Blizzard. Oh, my bad. Goblin female mask. The little medicine boxes that they have. Oh, 36 Draenei Priest. You're not PvP. I'll just leave you alone. So they got little globs, spiders, whatever this is. I give Swamposaurus like 7 out of 10 on aesthetics, 6 out of 10, 8 out of 10 on enemies. They did pretty alright. Music's 7 out of 10, you know, it works. Sorry, still sick. Nice, Adorni.
Light be with you.
Take me back to the
Go with honor, friend.
Is that how I get to where I need to be? Kill and hold Dreadmaw Post. Dreadmaw Hold. Netherguard Keep. Kill and hold. Nether Landing. Tainted Forest.
Need help? Safe
I'm
travels.
gonna assume I do this one. Dreadmaw Hold. That's right where I need to be. Yeah. Small thorium vein. Oh, basilisk action going on. Hello, is my candy up here? No. Here we are. Once again, I'm so sorry. Looking for a few more masks. Can I use hallowed wands on myself? Alright. We are going to Strangle Thorn Vale. We're just gonna run all the way down. We're gonna skip over Duskwood, even though I like Duskwood a lot. It's one of my favorite zones. As for Blasted Lands, where I am, I think Blasted Lands is pretty great. This is like classic WoW at its prime. I think the Blasted Lands has a great layout. I think they've got a great understanding of what people want to see towards the end of the game. These cliffs look better. I think it's because they've got the striations. You know, they've got those separate layers. Like, this looks like Grand Canyon-esque. You start seeing demons the closer you get to the dark portal, which, wow, you know, like, they're really doing something here. The fact that there's like this explosion and just rubble gets sent everywhere, that's pretty great. I don't quite understand how the dark portal works. I don't know if it just like appeared or if it like fell out of the sky like a meteor. Because that's kind of what it looks like to me. I mean, it could have just blasted out where it's like, bam! I mean, that would make sense with the rubble, right? It's like, you know, uncanny. And I think that's what they needed for the dark portal to work without being too cringy. Like, it's uncanny how this all looks. You've got all these cultists who are over here praying to some lady up on a statue. And then you've got the regular wildlife around here that's like, wow, what was that? Oh well. And then they keep on going with their lives. You got these vultures that are just kind of like flying around. You got werewolves, werewolf ghosts. Sick. The buzzards probably ate the werewolves. The werewolves are probably like, damn, I don't want to be here right now. Hyenas up on the coast. Yeah. The Blasted Lands, just as a concept, as a level concept in and of itself, I think the Blasted Lands gets an 8, 9 out of 10 in terms of design, in terms of enemies, music choice. I don't think there's much that they could have done to improve it. You know, Blasted Lands might just get a 10 out of 10, actually. Whether you're on the coast, and they're doing things over on the coast, like, look at those bones just kind of, like, sticking out from the beached animal. You've got these rocks, some naga, some murlocs, magic circles on the ground. They're doing rituals, they're enslaving people, like, the questing here is pretty great, too. Oh, some boars. Why not? Why not just a couple of ores just to spice it up? Will this take me to Stranglethorn? No. Oh, look. There's a thing just half-eaten on the beach. There's some vultures flying around. And then sudden transition. I don't know what happened here. The tainted forest, I guess. Darkwood Treant. That's a good enemy. Oh, I probably shouldn't be here. Please don't hate me. Cool. So once again, we're gonna run around the coast until we get to Stranglethorn Vale. I know, not ideal. I try my best. The Forbidding Sea. You know, I give the Forbidding Sea 10 out of 10 level design. You just don't want to be here. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't want that. I don't want that ever again. Oh my god. Can I get into North Stranglethorn from here? Yes. Yes, I can. I know we're cheating a little extra down here. I don't need to run around the coastline for 8 minutes again, do I? Plus we can rate Stranglethorn from the air a little bit too. These trees are great. The vines are great, the trees are great. Really like Stranglethorn Vale as a concept and in terms of execution. You've got different kinds of trees. I've never seen this cave before. There's a panther cub in it. Growls. I love him. Why they would just abandon a panther cub in the middle of a cave, I don't know. 0 out of 10. I don't like that this entire chunk of the level is just unpolished, aside from one cave with a panther cub in it. Like, the other place with little Grimmy in it, that had something to it. You know, it was a farm, he was a skeleton, he was like, oh, sorry, I don't get too many visitors. Just because you make a panther cub growl at you. I'm gonna deduct points for it. The entire rest of Stranglethorn is so good, it's hard to, like, keep points taken away. You got all these fronds and tinier trees, and then the bigger trees, and then the tinier trees. Raptors, trolls, panthers. You're not gonna see too many of these, but here they are. Here's what they look like. The questing in Stranglethorn is good. The music in Stranglethorn is good. The name Stranglethorn is good. I give Stranglethorn Vale full marks, 10 out of 10 in every category for every reason. Look, some ogres. I didn't even remember ogres were in this level. There they are. Mosh Og Warmonger. That was fun to say. Bambala. Northern Stranglethorn Gromval Base Camp. I didn't even have to come here. Look, they're chopping down the trees, and it's a tragedy. Stop the deforestation in Brazil. I hate it. But they're chopping down the trees. It makes sense. I like this more than I like the other ones, because in other levels it's like, oh yeah, we've been chopping down trees for 8 years and not a single tree is gone. Here, it's like, at least you can kill the people chopping down the trees. You got more crossolisks. That makes sense in a jungle, huh? These bridges? The stone. The old rickety rope bridge. The jade cat statue in front of it. The moss in the stone. Look, that jade statue fell over. That's so sick. This person's following me. Well, you're not a goblin rogue, so I don't care. There's like random blocks of ruin chunks just stranded about. These flowers are purple. How wonderful. Murlocs just hanging out. I mean, there's some water nearby, but it's not substantial. Oh, but I suppose they could just, like, walk to the ocean and get it. It's not so far. Little chimpanzees, raptors. I mean, Northern Stranglethorn has it all. Really, if you think about it, it does. Travel to a different part of the world. What a luxury. And it's free. Free travel to the other side of the world. What? Wait. Goblin warrior. Dang it. I need it for my turkey blaster achievement. The Vile Reef into Southern Stranglethorn. We're gonna hit the Hard Wrench Hideaway, and then we're gonna travel down the coast to Booty Bay. That sounds pretty good to me. We've got the just like wrecked ships. I'm sure there's a treasure chest in one of these things here. I'm not gonna look for it. Come do it on your own time, or we'll do it some other time. There goes the free public transportation, just breaking down and disappearing. Thank you. This is the America that they want. Basilisks. Different from crossolisks. Still pretty alright. Stranglethorn tigers. Tigress, as I should correct myself. She's a strong, independent woman. This level could use some snakes. Northern Stranglethorn, Cape of Stranglethorn, doesn't really matter. We need some snakes up here. The trees are nice and thick. Southern Savage Coast. You know, that's what they named me in high school. To the goblin music. Very fun. Ooh. They're just zapping this whale to death, huh? I mean, it's not a whale, but, you know, it's something. Mixmaster Jasper. Undead female mask. So, I don't like the oil drilling, but I think that the level benefits from it. In terms of level design, like, yeah, that's what goblins do. That's what all the goblins do. Wow. There goes the boat. love the Naga temples, the little, like, seashell toppers. They're so good. And let's not forget Mr. Booty Bay himself. Let's get a nice look at him right there. Look, that's us over there. And here's the statue. It got hit by a tidal wave or something like that, so they're propping him up with sticks. It's just a smiling goblin welcoming you. I think, if I remember correctly, Stranglethorn Vale is just the country of Vietnam, but World of Warcraftified. But I like that they put the Brazil things in there, because that's the statue of Jesus in Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. I love these guys because they got their own faction. They hate me so bad. Oh, too bad. Oh, they hate me so bad. I wanted to max it out, but it doesn't look like there's any real benefit to doing so. There's no achievement or anything. But here we are. This is our last stop. Okay, you got the little ogre guys swimming around. There's some giants over there. Stranglethorn, Blasted Lands, 10 out of 10, 10 out of 10. No complaints. I think they're perfect. I think more games should strive to have that kind of level design. Oh man. The lag is so real. I don't even get to see what's going on. I'm just losing it. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Wow. That's impressive. Why are there so many people here? Why are they doing this? Why are they all level 70? Go to your level 70 places. Alright, here we go. Last game. I'm gonna slither my way upstairs. For some apples while I'm there's a rogue trainer, I don't care. I love this, that it's a ship. They just took a ship and they were like, screw it, let's make it an entire tavern. This is good level design. This is what good level design looks like. This continues to be one of my favorite levels in all of video games. Onto the front of the ship. Like, it's not like they just used a chunk of the ship and then got rid of everything else. I mean, this is it. That's the whole ship. They just slammed it sideways through a building and it works. You got these ships upside down that kind of function as like little tiny things. The stuff's built onto cliffs. The masts of the ships are being used to support the stuff. I mean, this really is brilliant. Even if it's been under repair for many, many years, it's still brilliant.
It's too far away.
That's what I thought. Run away. Well, thank you so much for trick-or-treating with me. It was a lot of fun. Sorry we only got around to Eastern Kingdoms. Maybe next year we'll do a little bit more than that. Splash into the water with me. Swim around a little bit. Have some fun. May you have have good health, long life, great, amazing fortune. You know, I hope everything that you do is good. I hope everything that you do goes as you want it to. I love you so much. I hope November is really good to you. Thank you for watching, and take care.